Hey, welcome to another session of Sing and Cook with Harpal Singh Sokhi on Sanjeev Kapoor's Khazana. What am I going to show today? Today, the king of kebabs, tandoori chicken, right? So what do we require for tandoori chicken? A baby spring chicken, not more than 800 grams, right? That is what is the trick of tandoori chicken. You need to remember this. The bigger the chicken, the stringier it will be, and it will take longer time to cook. So first of all, the most important thing, how do you cut a tandoori chicken? It's very important for everyone to learn and know how do you kind of slit a tandoori chicken. How do you do the gashings, yeah? I have this sweet little sexy chicken here with me. First of all, you need to slit the chicken on the breast side. I use the way the chicken goes down, not against the flesh. I use it with the veins in it. Because I feel if you cut it against like this, the chicken generally coagulates and it becomes a little tough. So I have 3 slits on the breast like this. Similarly, this side, this is how the slits get wide open. You see, it's uniformly cut all across. And most importantly, at the joints here, you see, it's very important. The chicken generally does not get cooked at these joints. So you need to cut the chicken here, and similarly this side. On the joints, because that's where generally the chicken does not get cooked. Now on the thighs, yeah. So 1, 2, which is on the thigh bone, and 3. 3 slits on the thigh, 1 inside the thigh, then on the knee joint, you need to slit it again here. Finally, on the drumstick of the chicken. And last not the least, you need to cut the final vein here. Similarly, on the other side of the chicken, so here is this little sweetheart chick, yeah, slit wide open and ready to be marinated. Let me take a clean bowl for the chicken to be marinated in this. Lime juice, salt, sprinkle a teaspoonful of Kashmiri red chili powder on the chicken. Now, with your hands, you need to massage the chicken. See the chicken turning suddenly bright red because I've used Kashmiri red chili powder. The Kashmiri red chili powder is generally nice and spicy, but at the same time imparts a lot of color. Little ginger garlic paste. Massage the chicken once again. Looks like the chicken is in a spa. Is it? Tandoori chicken, the way it is done in my country and back in my state, people would do probably anything for a tandoori chicken, yeah? That's the kind of people I've seen in Punjab. So now the first marinade of the chicken is ready. Now for the second marinade, yeah? So first of all, we'll cook the gram flour and little oil. To this oil, we'll add a bit of ajwain, gram flour. We cook the gram flour in little oil for marinades, for kebab especially, because you get a nice and nutty flavor. And whenever you use gram flour, it's like Ayurveda to use, ajwain, thymol seeds, because generally this has a very gaseous effect in your body, and adding ajwain kills those effects. While you cook besan, which is gram flour, you need to be a little careful because it gets burnt very fast. So you need to take off the heat and back to the heat time and again. Being a little careful until you get the nice aroma, the nutty flavor of the flour. This should take around a minute or so, not more than that. Let me switch off the flame. Keep rotating because the pan is still hot. If I don't rotate or cool the gram flour, it'll get burnt. Getting the nice nutty flavor here. Now this is ready to go into the marinade. I've got yogurt here, some more chilies, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili, ginger and garlic paste, mustard powder, garam masala, half a teaspoon for flavoring, and the gram flour. Salt to taste. The whole marinade, I'll whisk it to make a homogeneous mixture. The mixture is almost homogeneous now. We'll just test it for the salt. I can add a little more salt to this, and mustard oil. You'll see the flavor of the marinade suddenly change, with the addition of mustard oil. Now this marinade goes into the chicken. Put the marinade right inside the slits. Now let the chicken sit inside this marinade for nearly 3 to 4 hours so that the entire flavors, mingle with the flesh. So once you cook the chicken, you get the complete flavor of the tandoori chicken. So let this poor little chicken sit for 3 to 4 hours, and then we'll bake it in a hot tandoori oven. I don't have a tandoor here. I have an oven. Generally, it is cooked in a tandoor. In a tandoor, which is a typical oven fired with charcoal, especially found in India, now seen across the world though. At homes, poor little tandoor cannot come at homes. So we'll cook it in the oven. Otherwise, in hotels, it's generally cooked in a tandoor. So let this chicken rest for 3 to 4 hours, and then we'll put it inside the oven. And I'll wash my hands. The chicken is now marinated for 3 to 4 hours. Now I need to bake it. So in a baking tray, pour a little oil. Take out my chicken, my dear little chicken. Uniformly apply the marinade all around. The chicken is now ready to go into the oven. If I had a tandoor, I would have cooked in a tandoor traditionally because you get the nice charcoal flavor in it also. But now that I'm demonstrating for a home style tandoori chicken, let's cook it in the oven. In goes the tandoori chicken. I'll cook it for about 15 minutes, but at around 10 minutes, I'll baste the chicken again with oil so that it gets cooked a little more better once you baste the chicken. So let the chicken rest here inside the oven. The chicken now here is almost cooked for about 10 minutes. So let me just check it and also baste the chicken once again. Voila. See the chicken getting cooked nicely. So let me just baste it with little oil. At this point, if you want, you can turn the chicken around also so that it gets evenly colored. And let me apply the marinade on the other side also. We'll cook this chicken for about another 5 minutes and check the chicken. In case it is done, we are ready for the tandoori chicken. My oven here is calling me, beeping. You see, we had kept it for 15 minutes. So let's just check this tandoori chicken out here. Looks like it's going to take another 5 minutes. So the timing, 15 plus another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes, by then the chicken will be almost done and it'll get some coloring also. So let this chicken be inside this oven and get cooked for another 5 minutes. At home, if you don't have an oven, you can always cook the same chicken in a microwave in the convection mode. Yeah, so I'm having an oven, so I'm cooking it in an oven. You, if you don't have one, do it in your microwave in the convection mode. The oven is hooting 5 minutes over, so let's check the tandoori chicken again. Looks like it's done this time. And the tandoori chicken, voila. Ready? The tandoori chicken is now ready. I can cut it into small pieces. Separate the legs and let's now present the tandoori chicken. And now let's do some garnishing. What do I have here? Nice little red tomato. Let me make a rose for this sweet little tandoori chicken, you know. So just have the base of the tomato cut and make a slit. Keep turning around. Just cut the skin. I have this whole tomato which you can use for your curries or salad, and I have the skin of the tomato circled all around and keep twisting, rotating. Voila! I have a great looking tomato flower for all the girls in Venezuela. They all become Miss Worlds, you know, and this is for them. And here it goes for this sweet little tandoori chicken, a sprig of coriander. This one looks better. And tandoori chicken for any occasion. King of kebabs from my Punjab. At home or in the restaurants. Just for you.